Hey there guys, Robert here, and welcome to episode 183 of Logo History 2. Before we get started, here are the Logo History 2 rules. For this episode, we're going to have a look at Tom and Jerry, Warner Brothers Animation, Warner Brothers Classic Animation, Discord, and Summit Entertainment. Tom and Jerry, Warner Brothers Animation, and Warner Brothers Classic Animation were requested by Mason Wrigley, while Discord and Summit Entertainment were requested by BFB and Elder Stuff. You can go check out their channels by clicking on the info card on the top right corner of your screen. First, we will start with Tom and Jerry. Here's the short bio if you don't know what Tom and Jerry is. It is an American cartoon series that aired from February 10th, 1940 to September 8th, 1967. It is also an American animated franchise. It was directed by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera from 1940 to 1958, Gene Deitch from 1961 to 1962, Chuck Jones from 1963 to 1967, Maurice Noble from 1964 to 1967, Abe Levitow from 1965 to 1967, and by Tom Ray and Ben Washam from 1966 to 1967. It was produced by Rudolph Ising in 1940 only, Fred Quimby from 1940 to 1955, William Hanna and Joseph Barbera from 1955 to 1958, William L. Snyder from 1961 to 1962, Chuck Jones from 1963 to 1967, Walter Bien from 1963 to 1965, Les Goldman from 1963 to 1967, and by Earl Jonas from 1965 to 1967. It was written by William Hanna and Joseph Barbera from 1940 to 1958, Gene Deitch, Eli Bauer, and Lars Bourne from 1961 to 1962, Michael Maltese from 1963 to 1967, Jim Pabian in 1965 only, Bob Ogle from 1966 to 1967, and by John W. Dunn from 1965 to 1967. It starred the likes of Harry E. Lang, William Hanna, Merle Herman Kaufman, otherwise known as Red Coffee, Lillian Randolph, Billy Bletch, Paul Frees, Dawes Butler, Gene Deitch, Alan Swift-Mel Blanc, June Foray, Chuck Jones, and Dick Nelson. It was musically composed by Scott Bradley, Edward Plum, Stephen Kondacek, Eugene Podney, Dean Elliott, Carl Brandt, Hoyt Curtin, Yvette Blaze, Jeff Michael, Tom Worrell, Gary Lionelli, J. Eric Schmidt, Tom Erba, Vivek Madala, David Rickard, John Van Tongeren, and Henry Mancini. It was distributed by Metro-Goldwyn-Mayer. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1941 to 1943, there are the words Tom and Jerry in yellow text, with Tom and Jerry themselves being on top of the words. All of these things are inside this blue spotlight background. 1943 to 1946, 2011 to 2017, 2012, and 2014, there are the words Tom and Jerry in white text with light blue outline. Above those words, there are Tom and Jerry themselves. 1946 to 1953, 1954, 2005, 2006, 2007, 2008, 2009, 2010, 2011, 2012, 2013, 2014, 2015, 2016, and 2017. There are the characters Tom and Jerry as well as the words Tom and Jerry in yellow text with white outline and black drop shadow. All of these things are inside this red and orange circular background. 1953 to 1954 and 1954 to 1955, there are the words Tom and Jerry in yellow text as well as the characters Tom and Jerry. All of these things are inside this teal background. 1956, there are the words Tom and Jerry in yellow text, with Tom's head being under the word Tom and Jerry surfing on top of the word Jerry. All of these things are inside this green background. 1956 to 1958, there are 3 carpets, one pink, one gold, and one green. Inside the pink one, there is the character Tom. Inside the gold one, there are the words Tom and Jerry in black text with some white shapes surrounding it. Inside the green one, there is the character Jerry. All of these things are inside this blue background. 1961 to 1962, there are the words Tom and Jerry in white text. In front of the letter J, there is Jerry the Mouse. Behind the letter Y, there is Tom the Cat. All of these things are inside this green background. 1963 to 1967, there are the words Tom and Jerry in red, yellow, and blue text. Inside the letter O in the word Tom, there is Tom. Sitting on the letter Y in the word Jerry, there is Jerry. All of these things are inside this tan background. 1985 to the present, there are just the words Tom and Jerry in red text with black drop shadow. 1996 to the present, there are the words Tom and Jerry in red text with yellow outline and black drop shadow, and it's inside this light blue background. 2014 to the present, there are the words Tom and Jerry in blue, dark blue, orange, and red text with white outline. Now, we will move on to Warner Brothers Animation. Here's the short bio those of you who don't know what Warner Brothers Animation is. It is an American animation studio that was founded in 1980 by Hal Gear. Their headquarters are in Burbank, California. Its key person is Sam Register, president of Warner Brothers Animation and Warner Digital Series. Their website is www.warnerbrothers.com/studio/division/television/Warner-Brothers-animation. Okay, so there are plenty of divisions by Warner Brothers Pictures, but since we're talking about Warner Brothers Animation right now, we're only gonna read, where it says, Warner Brothers Animation. So it was founded in 1930, and it is one of the leading producers of animation in the entertainment industry, producing and developing projects for multiple platforms, both domestically and internationally. WBA's current TV series slate as of April 2020 includes Animaniacs for Hulu, Aquaman, King of Atlantis, Gremlins, Secrets of the Mogwai, Jellystone, Little Ellen, and Looney Tunes cartoons for HBO Max, as well as Green Eggs and Ham for Netflix, Harley Quinn and Young Justice for DC Universe, DC Superhero Girls, Teen Titans Go, Thundercats Roar, and Unikitty for Cartoon Network, Mike Tyson Mysteries for Adult Swim, and Bunnicula, Dorothy and the Wizard of Oz, Looney Tunes, Scooby-Doo, and Guess Who, The Tommy Show, Wacky Race, and Yabba Dabba Dinosaurs for Boomerang. WBA's full-length theatrical film, Teen Titans Go to the Movies, was released in summer 2018. I bet it got horrible ratings because a lot of people don't like Teen Titans Go. As the home of the iconic animated characters from the DC, Hanna-Barbera, MGM, and Looney Tunes libraries, WBA also produces highly successful animated films, including the DC Universe animated original movies for digital, Blu-ray, and DVD. One of the most honored animation studios in history, WBA has won 6 Academy Awards, 35 Emmy Awards, the George Foster Peabody Award, an Environmental Media Award, a Parents' Choice Award, the Humanitas Prize, 2 Prism Awards, and 20 Annie Awards, honoring excellence in animation. WBA's classic/contemporary collection brings together beloved characters such as Bugs Bunny, Daffy Duck, Porky Pig, Elmer Fudd, Roadrunner, Sylvester and Tweety, Wild E. Cody, Yosemite Sam, Taz, Marvin the Martian, Batman, Superman, the Animaniacs, Pinky and the Brain, Tom and Jerry, Popeye, Droopy, the Flintstones, the Jetsons, Yogi Bear, Quick Draw McGraw, Huckleberry Hound, Johnny Quest, Scooby-Doo, and more, all residing under one roof. Since the release of its first theatrical short, Singing in the Bathtub, in 1930, Warner Brothers Animation and its family of now classic characters have evolved into a cherished part of our culture, emerging as true entertainment legends enjoyed by children and adults alike around the world. Setting the standard for irreverent, satirical humor and inventive quality animation, the studio has created a veritable galaxy of stars from its universe of characters. Good job, Warner Brothers Animation. Good on ya. Alright. Like I said, I'm not gonna read all the other divisions. Wow, I didn't know the CW was a division of Warner Brothers. I don't think I actually knew that. Maybe I said it when I did the CW, last year for Logo History. Well, chances are I probably did not say that the CW was owned by Warner Brothers. I actually did not know that. Let's go back to this episode, shall we? I want you! And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1960 to 1967, this is the logo that Warner Brothers Pictures used from 1948 to 1967. 1967 to 1970, this is just the Warner Brothers 7 Arts logo that Warner Brothers Pictures used from 1967 to 1970. 1970 to 1972, this is just the logo that Warner Brothers Pictures used from 1970 to 1972. 1972 to 1984, this is just the Warner Communications logo that Warner Brothers Pictures used from 1972 to 1990. 1984 to 1986 and 2010 to 2013, there's just the WB Shield. 1986 to 1992, there is a red WB Shield, which is in between Bugs Bunny and Tweety. Above the WB Shield are the words Warner Brothers Animation Inc. in white text. Below the WB shield are the words "A Time Warner Company" in white text. 1988 to 1992, there is Bugs Bunny holding a carrot and laying down the words "Warner Bros. Animation Inc." in green text with black outline. 1990 to 1995, this is just the old WB shield, but it has the words "Warner Bros. Animation" instead. 2003 to 2014, the shield became modified. 2010 to the present, there is a red WB shield with the word "Animation" in black script below it. Next, we will move on to Warner Bros. Classic Animation. And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1930 to 1931, there is a white rectangle with the words "Looney Tunes" in gray text with black outline. Below those words are words that I don't feel like reading right now. Surrounding the rectangle are some characters as well as some credits that I also don't feel like reading right now. 1931 to 1933, there are the words "Warner Bros. Pictures" in white text. Below those words are more indecipherable words, as well as the old Vitaphone logo Warner Bros. Pictures used, the word "present" in white script with black outline, and some more credits. 1933 to 1934, the logo became modified. 1934 to 1936, the logo became modified again. 1936 to 1939, there is just a light blue WB shield. 1939 to 1940, there is just a red WB shield. 1940 to 1944, the shield became modified. 1944 to 1948, the shield became modified again. 1947 to 1954, the shield became darker. 1953 to 1964, this is the same as the 1944 to 1948 logo. 1962 to 1967, this is just the abstract WB logo. 1967 and 1969, this is just the Warner Bros. 7 Arts logo. 1972 to 1980, this is just the Warner Bros. Communications logo. 1979 to 1980, there is the red WB shield inside this blue circle, which is surrounded by other red circles. Above the shield, there are the words "Warner Bros. Inc." in white text. 1987 to 1988, the background colors switched places. Above the WB shield, there are the words "Warner Bros. Animation Inc." in white text. Below the shield, there is the word "Present" in white script. Below the word "Present," there is the production byline. 1994 to 1997, the colors of the WB shield changed while the background colors switched back to their original places. Above the shield are the words "Warner Bros. Pictures" in white text. Below the shield is the word "Present" in white script. 2000, there is a red WB shield inside this blue circle, which is inside this red background with the words "Warner Bros. Classic Animation" and "Presents" in blue text inside of it. 1995 to 2001, there is just the old WB shield, but it says "Classic Animation" instead. It is also inside the sky background. 2003 to 2004, there is a red and yellow WB shield inside this green circle, which is inside these yellow, orange, and red circles. Above the circle, there are the words "Warner Bros. Pictures" in green text. Below the circle, there is the word "Presents" in green text. Next, we will move on to Discord. Here's the short bio those of you who don't know what Discord is. It is a proprietary freeware VoIP application and digital distribution platform that was released on May 13th, 2015. It is designed for communities ranging from gamers to education and business. It is written in JavaScript, React, Elixir, and Rust. It can be operated on Windows, macOS, Linux, iOS, Android, and other web browsers. It can be available in 27 languages. Their website is discord.com. Alright, so Discord. An application a lot of people use, but not me. I really don't use Discord. 2 days ago, in the live chat for the premiere of episode 7 of the Logo History collab on McDonald's, BFB and other stuff told me that there was a user named RobG047L, and I was like, oh, that's probably just a user probably imitating me. I really don't use Discord. So if you see a user on Discord named RobG047L, please don't follow it. Please don't be a member of that, Discord account named RobG047L. Because I don't use Discord at all. Again, that's probably someone imitating me. And, I'm really not interested in Discord either, because, I'm not the gaming type of person. Of course, I hear of games like Ultimate and Fortnite, but that doesn't mean I, kind of like play them. And when I mean Ultimate, I mean like Smash Ultimate for the Nintendo Switch. I actually don't play games that often as I used to. So yeah, a new way to chat with your communities and friends. Discord is the easiest way to communicate over voice, video, and text. Whether you're a part of a school club, a nightly gaming group, or a worldwide art community, or just a handful of friends that want to hang out. Also, Peter John has like a Discord server, obviously, because he already said it in his channel. And, yeah, requests were closed as of yesterday, because, when he doesn't say the rules on how to request, that means requests are closed. When he says the rules on how to request, then that means, requests are open. But in this case, requests are closed. Sorry, guys. Well, requests are closed for Peter John's channel, not mine. I might kind of follow in the same footsteps as Peter John. Maybe, I'm probably gonna say the rules when requests are open, and not say the rules when requests are closed. I might start doing that in the near future. Cause it's probably not fair to a lot of people, So, yeah, let's go back to this episode, shall we? And now, without further ado, let's get started. 2015 to the present, there is a lavender speech bubble with the white mascot. Next to the speech bubble, there is the word Discord in lavender text. Last but certainly not least, we will move on to Summit Entertainment. Here's the short bio this if you don't know what Summit Entertainment is. It is an American film production and distribution company that was founded on July 26, 1991 by Bernd Eichlinger, Arne Milchan, and Andrew G. Vadna. Their headquarters are in Santa Monica, California. Its key people are Patrick Wachsberger and Bob Hayward. It is owned by Lionsgate Entertainment. Their website is www.lionsgate.com. Ooh, I love that sky background. Also, it kind of took me to the Lionsgate website. I'm guessing that, Summit Entertainment doesn't have a website, so maybe they just put on Lionsgate instead. But I'm guessing they have some decent movies, like Mystic Quest. Never watched that movie. Antebellum. Never watched that movie. Love Life. Never watched that movie. As a matter of fact, I don't think I ever watched any of these movies. At all. Alright, let's check out some more stuff. Alright, so the movie Spiral is in theaters in May 21st, 2021. That's probably in 11 and a half months from now. Yeah, this just tells me to become a Lionsgate insider. I'm not entering my email for safety reasons. But yeah, I'm actually not gonna do whatever this is at all right now, because I'm not interested right now. Let's go back to this episode, shall we? And now, without further ado, let's get started. 1996 to 2007, there is a blue mountain. Below the mountain, there is the word Summit in black text. Below the word Summit, there is a black line. Below the black line, there is the word Entertainment in black text. Here's the print version. 2007 to 2012, there is a white mountain. Below the mountain are the words Summit and Entertainment in white text, with a white line in between them. All of these things are inside this blue square. Here's the print version. 2012 to 2014, this is the same as the last logo, but there is a Lionsgate company byline below it. 2014 to 2018, the byline became bigger. 2018 to the present, there are just the words Summit Entertainment in black text. Here's an alternative variant with the Lionsgate logo. Alright, that's it for now, guys. Thank you so much for watching this episode of Logo History 2, and don't forget to request a logo for the next episode, guys. Also, don't forget to subscribe to the channel with notifications turned on so you don't miss a single video from me, as we're on the road to 4,000 subs. Bye for now!